Okay, just a quick little intro to the task here. So you're selecting an area of the rhino, you know, something around maybe a 10 centimetre box would be quite nice. You can measure it, you can do it freehand, whatever you like. It could be a rectangle, doesn't matter. And you can adjust this if you realise that your drawing's not going to fill the sort of the interesting area that you want. Mark your box out, then very lightly start drawing around the area of interest that you have. This is much easier if you can print the image. Okay, it's far more challenging off the computer. I'm working off the computer now, and it would be nice to have to just sort of have it sat right next to me here and work with it there, rather than having to kind of look up and lose my my place in my drawing each time. So that's something to consider. So you're looking for all the little details, all the knobbly bits, all the bumps, all the little lines, and just start marking it out. Okay, it's up to you if you want to try and draw the general shape first, or just start following the lines around, but be willing to adjust it. I'm going to have to adjust this drawing afterwards, and that's absolutely fine. So I'm pressing light so that when I come to rub out, I'm not left with all the horrible kind of dark lines scarring my page that I can't work with, and so on. Obviously you don't want to sit here and watch me drawing for about 15 minutes, so I'm just going to be very quick with this little bit here and just get a tiny bit more in. Now, what sort of tips can I offer you in terms of drawing this? Look really closely. Make sure you're looking in, and also do things like, where does the eye come in line with maybe this part here? So you're looking for what they call horizontal reference points. So pick an area on your drawing and see if it comes in line with any other parts on your drawing. And that'll tell you that you're being accurate. If this is right down here, you know to move it up. Okay, so horizontal reference points. The same things work for vertical. You could track this eye up and you'll see it comes up and comes into about where the head stops and the ears start to come through up here. So they're really good ways of tracking that. You can be, you know, really picky and use a ruler if that's your kind of mindset, or you can just do it loosely freehand like I do. And then it's about the hatching. Then it's about going in and really looking at this. Now the whole picture is hatched. It's hatched because it's actually an engraving. It's been scratched into, oh, I think this is actually a lino, so it's actually been wood cut with a little fine chisel, so it could be printed. So you can't have sort of blended shading, you can only have lines. And some of them are ultra fine. He was one of the most skilled printmakers ever, one of the greatest drawers ever. So you're looking for all these little details. You could use a really fine pen, make sure it's not chunky, or a really sharp pencil. I like my technical pencils for this because they just keep nice and sharp. But if you're using a pencil, maybe an HB, and keeping it really sharp, and you'll build that up. Some lines are darker than others. If you can get that little variation, it's going to look really wonderful. And it's just about building this drawing up as much as you can. Let me do a little zoom in. Okay, so you can just see we're going for those really fine bits of detail. My camera is slightly struggling to pick up on all this, little dots, so on and so forth. Okay, and you'll gradually have your drawing develop, and you'll get a sense of tone by just building up these lines and really looking how each one kind of bends or changes. Top marks are going to accuracy and detail. Okay, it's a simple task to mark. Okay, good luck with it.